The lore behind Nostro. As many heroes have come and gone throughout the land of Albion, only a few have left their mark and changed the land in a positive way. One of these heroes was Nostro. After the destruction of the Old Kingdom, Albion fell into its darkest age, and for many years, death and suffering filled the lands. The remaining citizens fought for basic items. Food, land, and even fresh water became challenging items to acquire. With this, mercenaries sold their skills to those around, and many died. An age of darkness and blood, slowly leading to the extinction of Albion. During this time, a young bandit and mercenary wanted to make his mark on the world. Sensing his ambition, Scythe, the first hero, sought out Nostro and nurtured this part of him. Within Nostro, Scythe could see a leader that would one day help unite Albion and stop the needless bloodshed that filled the land. With the persuasion and advice given by Scythe, Nostro followed his guidance, and together they sought out to bring peace to the tortured land. Leaving his bandit life behind him, Nostro was trained by Scythe in the ways of will and how to be a leader of men. With his name being heard across Albion, many people joined him in his efforts to bring peace, and together they formed a guild with Nostro as its leader. Within this guild, its members forced peace on Albion, and the heroes travelled Albion completing quests and keeping peace. As the leader of the Heroes Guild, and with peace and prosperity flowing throughout Albion, Nostro noticed that some of his heroes fought with each other, and so he commissioned an arena on Witchwood Island. Here, the heroes could solve any disputes that they may have without it affecting the work that Nostro had accomplished. Alongside this, it is also said that Nostro commissioned a sword based on the lost sword of Aeons. The sword, Avos Tyr, was then kept in the Heroes Guild in the event that it would be needed to defend Albion. Under the guidance of Scythe, Nostro had not only turned his life around, but he had succeeded in bringing peace and prosperity to Albion. Villages thrived, people were happy, and most importantly, everyone was safe. This was until Nostro met Magdalena. Seeing a way to acquire power, the courtesan seduced Nostro. After falling madly in love with her, Nostro chose to marry her. Unknown to him, Magdalena slowly began to undo all of the positive actions he had committed. With her corruptive nature, the Witchwood Arena degraded from a highly respected place to settle petty squabbles to a source of violent entertainment for the people of Albion. The Heroes Guild changed from a mighty and positive influence to a house of mercenaries simply completing quests for profit and fame. Blinded by love, Nostro could not see the negative influence Magdalena posed until it was too late. After his many years of working with Nostro, Scythe looked at all of the accomplishments now gone, and with disgust, he left Nostro to his fate. As the guild's reputation suffered, Nostro's followers left him, and after seeing that he had nothing left, Magdalena left him too. Now a shell of the man he used to be, Nostro realized what he had done, but he was all alone. One night while eating, an assassin slipped poison into his food. Aware that he was dying, Nostro called upon Scythe to stay with him in his final hours. As Nostro died, he thought about how he had been manipulated. At peace, Scythe watched over him and he died with a friend. After his death, Nostro's remains were placed in the Lynchfield graveyard, which he began to haunt, his soul tormented as he had sought out a true warrior's death and not the one he was given. As the centuries passed, the citizens of Albion began to forget Nostro, his achievements and failures. Throughout these years, the guild was restored to its former self, and Albion thrived once again. A young recruit of this guild later travelled to Lynchfield Graveyard to access a secret passage to Bargate Prison. Now known in the graveyard as the Gatekeeper, Nostro requested that the hero get back his armour that had been looted by the Gravekeeper. After receiving his armour, his helmet, his sword and his shield, Nostro yielded the secret path to the hero. 3 years after aiding the hero, it is rumoured that the hero returned to the graveyard to acquire Nostro's soul to unlock the mechanism for an ancient gate. It is also said that although Nostro would have willingly given his soul to the hero to get his true warrior's death, the hero of Oakvale had to defeat him in combat. If the hero had fought with Nostro, then his soul would then finally be addressed. But if the hero had chosen a different option and left Nostro's soul in the graveyard, then his soul is still in torment, even to this day. And so I ask Hero, what do you think happened to Nostro's long tormented soul? Hello heroes, thank you for watching this little episode on Nostro. I'd just like to thank my gold tier patrons, Jonas, Mathias Croqvist, Scruffshroom, Sheev Palpatine, ZeroXP Podcast, Sarclantrophy and Lewis. Your support helps me make these videos, thank you. As always, like, share and subscribe if you found this interesting. Now, enjoy your day, bye.